Today's adventure begins by pulling into a parking structure. $60 to park. Game day. I'm hearing a little bit of an echo down this direction. As the recording of this Monday, the 4th of July, 2022. 8:04 a.m. And even this early, there is a small congregation of people that have gathered here under the banner. Caught wind yesterday that they do a special tour day of where for $40 a person, you can go on the field and up to the warning track. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Gonna do that. First pitch is at 1:35 p.m. Game 1 of the Tampa Bay Rays in town against the Boston Red Sox. Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here, the banner up top. Tampa J.
Yo, what's up everyone?
Cowbell
Rays
Max. Up. This is a bucket list, not only for me, but for all three of us.
For me as well.
Absolutely.
Yesterday, we did the tour yesterday, but I have never been to a game here. You have never been to a game here.
First time ever in Boston.
And it just so happens that the Tampa Bay Rays are going up against the Red Sox.
Had to be here. It was inevitable. How could we not be here?
I love this too. 4th of July, yeah, look at that bling.
So icy, boys.
That's great.
4th of July, Independence Day. I'm gonna consume a hot dog or maybe 7, 8. We also have pretty decent seats. First row, right behind Ray's dugout.
I'd say pretty decent.
That's decent's the word.
It's gonna be a good 4th of July.
That's baller.
Join me in Tampa J, Cowbell Max.
Shall you?
Now this day of tour is first come, first serve. So we got here really early. Not even sure what time it starts, but they do not sell advance tickets. Now I did get advance tickets for our seats, the seats we're gonna be sitting in, but not for the tour. You gotta show up day of. All right, 10 a.m. So the tour we did yesterday is a $25 tour. That's at 9 a.m. But we decided to do the on the field tour at 10 a.m. $40, $25 for the regular tour, $40 for the day of. Worth it. I am in the mood for some coffee. Oh, I almost slipped on that stair. Crossing over the freeway here. Supposedly there's a Dunkin' Donuts up here about a couple blocks. Just around the corner was a coffee stand just below this oversized Citco sign. Also got the Dunkin' with a piping hot caffeinated beverage.
I got an iced one.
And looks like the players bus is now pulling up. Let's see who's on here.
All Tampa Bay Rays.
How are you, buddy?
Hey, Jalen. We got this card for you.
Thanks, man.
Go on. Hey, CJ. Good luck tonight.
That's awesome. Kevin Cash, coach of the Rays. Starting pitcher today, Jalen Beeks. As we're waiting for this on-field tour to begin, they're just saying that right here is where James Earl Jones and Kevin Costner walked down after purchasing the hot dog from the same kind of section. Yeah, a little Field of Dreams moment where they're walking down that little incline. All right, we are on the field. Look at this. Look at this. There's home plate right there. That is so cool.
Next up, guys.
All right, Wally. What's up? Be the fist bump. 4th of July fist bump. Don't leave me hanging.
Like that.
Oh, you dusting it off? You're gonna be watching me? All right, all right. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty dang cool to be right here on the field itself. I mean, they got the little stanchions up and all that, so you can't go out there onto the diamond, obviously, because they're setting everything up for the game, but this is pretty awesome. At Fenway Park, 4th of July, on the field.
Bro?
DJ Kitty? You know DJ Kitty? Your friends? I'll tell him he said hello. All right. You do DJ too? You can mix it up a little bit better than our mascot? All right, I see. All right. Oh, you doing Raymond? Are you doing Raymond?
The Raymond shake.
Yeah, that is definitely something to document for posterity. Fenway Park, America's most loved ballpark, on the 4th of July. Doesn't get much more American than that. Gotta have a hot dog though.
One more time.
For sure.
Underneath the ladder is the doorway. It is the only way in and out of that wall. And then naturally, sport guy has to come out that door, run across the warning track, carrying sport cars in one field.
And this guide is talking about, they filmed a scene from Moneyball here as well. So Field of Dreams, Moneyball, even though Moneyball is about the Oakland A's. I'm also showing kind of where our seats will be, kind of in the middle of the Rays dugout behind it, first row. I am so excited for this thing to start. All right, the guide was saying that people are allowed to sign their names up here on the Fisk pole. And Max is leaving his inscription.
Went in Fenway.
This is the Fisk pole in the World Series. Back in the 70s. All right, I've added mine on this for posterity. I even put July 4th. You think they sell this on site? Do they sell? I can't talk. Do they sell Ted's Creamy Root Beer? It's delicious and creamy.
If they do, I'd go for 10.
If they do later, I'm gonna get one. All right, back out now onto Lansdowne. I really like this souvenir sign right here. Gates are gonna open 90 minutes before first pitch, so they're gonna open at about 12:05 or 12:07, give or take. But look at this retro souvenir sign right here. Here on Lansdowne, there's House of Blues. Now, usually Fenway is pretty busy. Today, it's gonna be extra packed. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be a sellout because it is, you know, it's a holiday day. It is gonna be a beehive of activity in there. I'm here for it. All right, met up with Eric. Travels with Eric?
Travel Adventures with Eric B.
Travel Adventures with Eric B. You just do like travel vlogs.
Yeah, I do a lot of travel vlogs.
Are you wearing the right jersey here?
Yes.
Nice.
I just came back from Europe, so I just put out a video on Germany.
All right.
That's on my channel. Got a lot of videos coming up. Gonna have a video at Fenway coming up.
I love it, dude.
So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to meet the Daily Whoop.
Happy 4th of July.
I've been watching this man's videos for a while.
I love it, man. Well, thanks, dude.
Oh, no problem.
And raise up.
Raise up, always.
Yeah, just a few people queued up here to head in. Just a few. Can't even tell you how much of my life I've always thought. I always kind of had like a daydream in the back of my head that one day I would be attending a game here. And that bird just swooped in. And I'm doing it. All right, now inside the stadium for game time. This is the Massachusetts bullpen cart right here. Look at that. That's awesome. Look at that, the glove right there on the light.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is pretty awesome.
It's got the green
It looks as if the Rays are taking batting practice at the moment right now. Getting a little BP out here on the field. Very, very nice. Sitting over on the third baseline. There he goes. Ooh, launching it out there to center. Up into the Green Monster. Look at that's up there in the green, way up there. Oh, that's out of the stadium. That's out. Yeah, and that looks like the end of the warm-ups for the Rays out there. And this little courtyard just outside, technically still in the stadium, is where they have, well, they have these all over, but they have Fenway Franks. They maybe go ahead and start off with a hot dog beforehand. And they also have Italian sausage, also bottled water. I think instead of getting Italian sausage though, I gotta go with the old standby, the Fenway Frank, which is just a regular traditional hot dog, but Boston style. 4th of July with a hot dog. Oh, here's a familiar face. Mickey Mouse is right here. They have these at a lot of different stadiums. They have one of these at Trot. They have one of these at Angel Stadium. And also got a little souvenir cup. The Green Monster on the side of it there, well, at least the scoreboard. All right, I went a little overboard on the mustard. Oh, you're doubling down.
I went overload on the ketchup
And the dog, 2 dogs. I went with 2 dogs, but I went with just mustard sans ketchup. You're going with full on the double dog action.
I love the bread.
Yeah, the bread, maybe that's what a Fenway Frank is.
I think so.
The style of the bread itself, kind of how it's like wrapped around. It almost looks like just like a traditional loaf of bread slice, and they just wrap it around it. All right, I'm going into the Fenway Frank. Now, normally I eat a lot during the game, but we decided since we have pretty good seats, I don't want to spend half an inning or an inning waiting for food. Let's get the tummies full beforehand. Lots of souvenirs around here. And There is the starting pitchers. Jalen Beeks, who's usually a relief pitcher, is starting today. I don't know if I've ever seen hot food. Look at this, completely. It's hot. You get hot dogs
And
over
you
here.
get condiments and napkins. You
Wow.
got the whole deal.
That's something else right there. I've already had 2 hot dogs. I don't think I've already got my quota of dogs for the day.
Right.
Well, that's pretty interesting. Kosher hot nosh, not hot nosh. Hot nosh.
There's one over here too. Kosher.
Over here in this window is a collection of bobbleheads. The display cases are shaking around just to kind of give, you know, that one over there is not shaking around, but all the other ones are shaking around. Look at this. There's David Ortiz. Oh, and up top they have these fans. These are the same fans that are used on the Indiana Jones stunt show at Disney MGM Studio. This is kind of neat. This little corridor shows the timeline of all the different logos. To 1949, it was just the B, and it's kind of gone back to how it was in 31-32. It would just be in the socks. That's kind of the logo now. And the home clubhouse was a single level area before it expanded in 47 with the new area above the trainer's room. 43 years later, the clubhouse added a weight room and multi-purpose room. The stadium was built in 1912, so got a lot of history. Slowly getting closer to first pitch. The stadium is filling up. This place is gonna be packed.
Tampa Bay Rays and your Boston Red Sox. Fans, today is July 4th, the day in which we celebrate our country's legacy and honor those who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend it. To the world, America is a beacon of freedom and independence, but to us, our country is more than
And
justice.
this is where I'm sitting.
Presented by Aspiration,
Right here along
sustainability impact services provider.
of the dugout. It says Fenway
The
Park.
temperature for today's
And this also says Visitors Dugout, which was renovated in 1992. Opponents of the Red Sox have always used third base side dugout at Fenway since the park opened in 1912. About the park's first several decades, the Red Sox would dress in the first base side and cross the field to access their dugout. That's pretty interesting. And then it was renovated back in 1992. I'm sitting right here along the very front seat.
Bill Hedlund, Bobby Mazzolo, Jim Jubin, Thomas Tully, Bill Green, Evan Zucker, Jerry McGrath.
That is incredible. Everyone up on the Green Monster is holding the flag. They're all, the first row is holding.
That gives me cold chills.
It's about to begin.
Let's go, baby!
First pitch at Fenway. I like it. You can just kind of lean over.
Yeah, this is actually quite comfortable.
I like it.
Leaning over here.
And I'm wearing this just to protect my neck from the sun. I don't really need
It's like
a
we're
jacket.
sitting at the bar right now.
Kind of, yeah.
Sitting at the
Sit at the bar. Putting out the vibe.
At the Fenway Park dugout bar.
This is awesome.
Wander's up now. And there are definitely a lot of people here.
I'll get the ball and mine.
Full stadium. For sure. All right, it appears as if we were sitting in 65C, row C. We should be in 64C, so I've moved over a little bit to in front of the P. I'm directly in front of the P. If you look at right field, there is not an empty seat. In fact, you can't even see the Ted Williams yellow seat where he hit the 502 feet homer?
502, yeah.
Out there in right field.
Nice!
Oh, they're holding him up. They held him up at third. I thought he was going to roll. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Bases loaded for the Sox. Razor back there.
like that.
All right, Diaz on the second. I got his first also.
G-Man Shark!
G-Man on the plate. Right over there is Stu, the owner of the Rays. Yeah, the team owner of the Rays is standing up right there. That's Stu. Sit down, Harold! Sit down, Harold! Swing the bat! Swing the bat, Harold! Swing the bat, Harold! This guy next to me really is not happy with the Rays. Cool blue hair, Harold! Home run, Red Sox. And that makes it 1-0. The old-timey scoreboard back there behind First Arena. Bottom of the monster.
Go, Jared! Here we go!
Look at that, upper deck too.
Actually, see it. Participating.
Look how free Carolina. It's going to come right behind the plate.
All right, so we tap into the bag of peanuts here. Classic salty peanuts. 7 ounces of goodness right here. It's very sunny and kind of toasty today, but with the clouds, occasionally the sun will peek behind the clouds. Which isn't too bad. But now it's behind the clouds.
Come on, Blue!
They're preparing for the 7th inning stretch.
Oh, they're going to get up on the dugout.
I think so. I think she's looking to see. She's scoping out the scene. She's just scoping out the scene here. They go up on the dugout.
Can only hand AAA. Give them something easy.
Hello.
Right down the middle.
The Lady Liberty crown on too. All right. It is 7th inning. Tristan, a 7th inning stretch right now. Also, the guys next to us got kicked out for saying stuff they shouldn't have probably been saying. Yeah, they're gone. That was very interesting. It was almost a little bit of an altercation here, but yeah, that was something. I didn't film it. I didn't feel like it was appropriate to film, but yeah. The seats next to me are now kind of empty. All right, it's now into the 8th inning. Phillips at the plate. Foul it off.
Hurry up, hurry up. He's in there, he's in there.
Safe! Safe! Hey, that was a lucky break.
Let's go, make it hurt. Let's go.
Man, that was lucky. All right, look there. Red Sox are pulling their pitcher. Bringing in another pitcher. They're making the chant, let's go Red Sox. Red is now at second. Wander Franco is at the plate. 1 out. No, 2 outs. Need a moment here, Wander. That is a lot of pennants up there. Red Sox now have bases loaded. No outs. Bases now loaded. Now a full count. 0 outs. Full count, bases loaded. Not good for the Rays. Popped it up. Back on the field. Up. Randy's got it. Red Sox brought another one in. All right, it's now the 9th inning. Rays are down by 4.
Come on.
Rays need 4 runs to tie it. All right, G-Man out on strikes.
Hey, G. G-Man! Sorry, baby.
Okay, there are now 2 outs. Sox only need one more out to win. Oh, it looks like Stu, owner of the Rays, all the way from Tampa up here in Boston, has left his seat. Almost to the fist pull. Got Randy on deck here. Popped it way up. It's going to be it. Red Sox win. And the stadium is now clearing out. This place was full to the brim, which kind of made it extra special. One of these days, I'm going to sit up there. I mean, that's kind of like, that's like a bucket list thing too. I mean, going to Fenway is bucket list, but sitting on the Green Monster, that would be cool too. It's pretty fascinating how the seats are here. They have this big metal pole like right down the middle. You got a little Corey Kluber signature there.
Little Corey Kluber action, baby.
Very nice. Is that the only one you got today?
I got 2 Wanders, I got Drew Rasmussen and Sean Armstrong. So we had a pretty good day.
Had a pretty good day all in all.
Yes, sir.
And gonna start making my way out of Fenway. What a day. And now exiting out. And that's going to do it for today from Boston Fenway Park. A historic first time for me going to a game here at the stadium, which is pretty awesome. Pretty dang cool. I have now accomplished Wrigley Field, and now I have accomplished Fenway. 2, in my opinion, if you talk about baseball, are the 2 baseball stadiums that everyone says, have you ever been to either one of those? Wrigley or Fenway? And I have now been to both.